Okay. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for joining me today. Um, if you are on the line, could you mute your mute your phone or mute your computer for me? I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to allow me to share something with you that means a lot to me. I'm excited to share with you about an amazing breakthrough that has the potential to affect both your health and your wealth. My slides aren't working now. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is my cute family. My name is Katie Warner. I'm a 36-year-old network marketing professional and a full-time mom. My husband runs call centers. He's traveled internationally from Jamaica to the Philippines with his company to run call centers, and he is also a huge disc golf fanatic. We live in Utah, Ogden, Utah, in the United States. If you can see my screen, the beautiful mountains that you can see there is Snow Basin Resort, and that is our favorite place to play. We love hiking and snowboarding and pretty much anything we can do outside. So that's just a little bit about me, and I'm going to share more with you later on about how I found this technology and what I've experienced. You were invited here today to learn about a health and anti-aging technology that is 10 to 15 years ahead of its time. The cutting-edge technology that represents a new category of science. It covers wellness, athletics, and even skincare. And of course, with every significant breakthrough comes infinite opportunity. The cell is the basic functional unit of all living organisms, the building blocks of life. It should be no surprise then that good health truly begins at a cellular level. Healthy heart requires healthy heart cells, healthy lungs require healthy lung cells, healthy muscles. Well, you get the picture. We live and die at a cellular level. The problem is cell damage is occurring every day from simple sun exposure, exercise, poor diet, stress, and even health challenges. Fortunately, your cells are amazing machines, making their own tools for repairing the damage that occurs. The fact is your body is in a constant state of healing itself, or in other words, repairing and replacing its cells. The cell's most fundamental healing tools are called redox signaling molecules. Redox signaling molecules are absolutely essential to the health of your cells and the health of your body. They play a key role in the vital cell functions of protect, detect, repair, and replace. So how important are your redox signaling molecules? If your 75 trillion cells suddenly stopped making these molecules right now, you wouldn't live to the end of this presentation. Science has known about redox signaling molecules, but producing them outside of the human cell in a stabilized and balanced form was considered impossible. But of course, the impossible just takes dedication, effort, and extraordinary insight. Two bodies of science had come together: redox research and molecule restructuring. And building on 2 decades of research with millions of dollars invested, a team led by atomic medical physicist Dr. Gary L. Samuelson worked tirelessly, and they finally achieved a true massive breakthrough. In fact, it's one that many in the scientific and medical communities are calling the single greatest health science breakthrough of our lifetime. PhDs, scientists, best-selling authors, medical professionals, all stating this technology has the potential to spearhead the greatest advances in health we've ever seen, harnessing the power of your own body to keep it well. A technology that may be as significant as the discovery of DNA and represents a breakthrough for humanity. More and more scientists are studying redox signaling with its own peer-reviewed journal, scores of textbooks, and over 100 scientific papers published per month. To fully grasp the Asea Redox breakthrough, it's important to remember that your body is the most complex communication network on Earth. Every second of every day, your cells pass a tremendous amount of information through your body. Any breakdown in this communication or signaling, and you cannot achieve your full health and healing potential. So let's imagine your home is on fire, and you're trying to call the fire department. They have the fire truck, the fire hoses, the firefighters, they have all the resources and skills necessary to put out the fire. However, because of a poor cell signal, they don't get the message, and your home goes up in flames. Did you know that your genes contain the blueprint and instructions for health for your entire body? Cell signaling in your body plays a key role in regulating gene expression. And we're not talking eye color here. Your genes do much more than dictate physical characteristics. Genes give life-sustaining instructions to cells, and cells carry out those instructions to keep you alive and healthy. As we age, cell communication breaks down, the signal weakens, and gene expression can be disrupted. So perhaps you or someone you know is dealing with challenges with immune system, inflammation, cardiovascular issues, digestive disorders, or maybe hormone imbalances. Well, our technology is scientifically proven to turn these genes back on, increasing gene signaling pathways by up to 31%, positively impacting your immune function, inflammatory response, heart health, digestive health, and even hormone balance. As you might imagine, the Asea technology is empowering people to feel better than ever before, helping people with challenges they may have had for decades. Really, it's not just health. Casual athletes, all the way up to Olympic athletes, are experiencing improvements in endurance, strength, and recovery, beating personal bests and breaking documented world records. And I'm sure that you've heard, seeing is believing. This same technology, when applied to the skin, results in a healthy, clear complexion, tighter, younger-looking skin, while dramatically reducing wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite, and many other signs of aging, all while using the body's own natural renewal and healing processes. This patented, groundbreaking process consists of 3 phases. First, high-grade salt is combined with ultra-pure water to create a pristine saline solution. And next, the bonds are broken, leaving free-floating atoms. And finally, the atoms are recombined to form entirely new molecules, stable, long-life redox signaling molecules, the same molecules made within the human body. Asea Redox products are the first and only products on the market that contain active redox signaling molecules, cellular messengers vital in protecting, rejuvenating, and restoring our cells. This astonishing technology has been validated by third-party independent science, and thanks to multiple patents, there is nothing else like it in the world. Asea owns and operates its very own state-of-the-art 33,000 square foot production facility. The Asea Redox products are produced in this FDA-registered, NSF-certified facility and certified by an independent third party named Bioagiletics to contain active redox signaling molecules. Asea, the company, has been profitable every year since its inception and carries no debt. The company recently opened this beautiful 50,000 square foot facility. It's less than a mile from the company's production facility. And in less than 10 years, the company has expanded from just a handful of employees to an internationally known direct sales company. Asea is now operating in nearly 40 international markets with more than 65,000 active distributors across the globe. This is something that I love because I love free stuff. So I order my monthly supply and I earn points. So if you're a customer, preferred customer, that is, or if you're associate, you can earn points for the product that you purchase. So if you're on a monthly auto ship, you're earning points that you can use towards free stuff. So that's just something that I love. Now you might be wondering how I got involved with Asea and why I'm choosing to share it with the world. I actually got introduced in 2011. I had begun running a coffee shop in a call center. Since it was fairly small, I tried to do it mostly by myself. I was working 60 plus hours a week on my feet, and really within a couple months, it began taking a toll on my physical well-being as well as my mental well-being. I really had discomfort from head to toe. I had that feeling like literally burned out, like fatigued. And I would go home and cry. My mental well-being was taking a hit, and it was affecting my relationship as well. I was just going to close the business. I just didn't think I could do it. I was visiting with my mom and telling her that, and she gave me a bottle of Asea and said to try it. Well, it was my mom and it was free, so of course I was going to try it, but I really was willing to try anything at that point. Even though I was the person who, if you were coming at me with network marketing, I would, back away. I didn't want anything to do with that, but I was desperate. So I went home, tried the product. I am one of the lucky people who had basically instant results. We usually say to try it for 90 days so you can feel that difference, the change. A lot of times it's gradual. Everybody's different. But I knew right away. It was like the weight lifted off my shoulders. I had the discomfort going away, the mood balance, more energy. I thought maybe I can do this. So I ordered a whole bunch, and I ran that business for 2 more years. And during that time, we would work our 12 plus hour days and then go to the gym after work or spend all weekend hiking and snowboarding. So we were really busy, really active, and I drank a lot. I never kept track of how much I drank during that time. It was definitely more than the recommended dose. And so also during this time I was running the business, my boyfriend and I were talking marriage and talking family. And he is my second husband, actually. And my first husband and I had several miscarriages or issues. And so we already knew there was a chance that there could be a challenge. Plus, the business was really hard on my body. So we decided that we were going to close the business. We got married, and then we were going to see a reproductive specialist. My husband was kind of skeptical. Back in 2013, there wasn't quite as much science. I mean, I knew how I felt about it, but I wanted to respect his wishes. He asked me to stop taking it. And since we were going to see a reproductive specialist, I thought, well, maybe I'll get some answers. So we went through all the testing that they could do, ultrasound, blood work. And during our time under their care, we had 2 miscarriages of our own. And what we were getting from the doctor was that healthy, normal, they couldn't find anything out of place other than me aging, which really is only an issue for girls that can't get pregnant. But I had kind of the opposite issue. I was getting pregnant with no problem, but just not staying pregnant. But still, he said, sometimes these things just happen. So it was approaching winter. We decided to just give it a break and have our snowboarding season. And then come spring, we decided to try again. Now, I was in love with this product and company already. So when we decided that we were going to give it a break and have our snowboarding season, I got right back on it consistently. So I was probably on it for maybe 5 months, and then we tried again. My husband at this point had the view of, well, what do we have to lose? We had really no other avenues other than maybe talking about adoption or something. We just didn't really know what we were going to do. But we thought, well, we might as well try. And so he basically said, do whatever you want. So I stayed on the product and we tried, and I got pregnant. And a little time went by and I stayed pregnant. So we were pretty excited. And during this time, right early on in the pregnancy, the Renew 28 came out, which was a huge blessing for me. The Renew 28 skin gel is a whole body gel. So I used it to help with complexion. I used it, the hips, tummy, thighs, to help prevent stretch marks, which I may have some good genetics, but I gained 50 plus pounds and I'm in my 30s, so I probably needed a little help. And I also used it for discomfort, like with the knees. So it was a huge, huge blessing that came out during that pregnancy. I had a beautiful, big 8.5-pound baby boy, and he was a week early. And then we decided to try again a year later. And I had another boy a week early, almost 9 pounds this one, and just healthy and beautiful as can be. These two, if you can see the screen, are my 8th and my 9th pregnancies. So to me, it was the difference. Now, Asea can't claim to cure, prevent, treat anything. It's really just giving your body tools. And so to me, in my heart and in my mind, it really was the difference. The company can't say that it's okay for pregnant and nursing women. It's just something that's, they can't do that. But I felt like in my heart that it was okay. And so I chose to do that. And so to me, this was my difference. So obviously I'm pretty obsessed, if you can see those pictures. And we have had an evolution of our bottle. So we have a beautiful new design. This was our previous look of our bottle. I do use the product with my children, only as needed, not consistently. So if we get a cold in the house, I'll spray it in their mouth. They have a bad diaper rash, they'll get the Renew on their bum. So really only as needed. Okay, I'm getting close to our time. Now I just wanted to add that for me personally, I really never thought I would be in network marketing. I was the introvert person, no confidence, and it has really helped me come out of my shell, have more confidence, have the ability to dream, and then the courage to go out and chase it. So it's really been a blessing for me. And I know there might be a lot of unanswered questions, so I would like to encourage you to reach out to the person who invited you here today. And there's so much information that we can get for you. So I'm sure they would be happy to help you with that. If you're looking to reach out to me, my email is beastmoderedox@gmail.com or on Facebook @beastmoderedox. I would just like to leave you with a quote from our founder. His name is Vertus Norton. It says, "We are all at the start of something big with great purpose, and right now is the moment that we begin influencing the future. We can change the world." So thank you for joining me today, everybody. And again, reach out to the person who invited you, and have a great day. Take care.